All right, so the last we left off, continuing their trek through Cragmaw Castle, the sprung trap alerted two nearby goblin guards. They didn't have time to raise an alarm, however, as they were quickly cut down by Thrain. The party then explored the front part of the castle and eliminated the guards intent on ambushing them. Moving further into the castle, the party fought waves of goblins, eventually encountering the Goblin Room of Doom, as I have termed it. The party wasted no time engaging the goblins, making their way to the goblin boss inside. Emergen, unable to make headway through the tight space, wild-shaped into a giant spider and decided to take the road less traveled, the ceiling. Making his way above the battle, he confronted the goblin boss and dropped his full weight upon him. The goblin boss, seeing the tide turning against him, attempted to flee. His retreat was short-lived, as he met his end at Kadir's axe. Taking a moment's respite, the party decided to take a short rest amid the goblin massacre. And that's where we begin today. Let me put you guys on the map, so you can just remind yourself of the carnage that you laid waste to.
This room really doesn't smell so good.
I imagine it doesn't smell very good.
That's coming from me, man, which says something.
Right.
We've looked through these guys, right?
Yeah. You before you guys before we ended the session, you guys went ahead and looted everybody and used your hit dice as well. So you guys should have some probably not full health, but except for L, which didn't seem to take any damage the entire battle. But yeah, you should have some, perhaps not full health, but probably pretty close.
Well, they told us that there'd be king of a goblin somewhere. This guy doesn't look like him. Where should we go next?
Well, there's a lot of unexplored places that we can go. Like, we haven't really explored the right side, so we can start there. Or if we already explored all of the left side, I'm not too sure.
We haven't gone deeper into the castle, and there are these towers that we saw from outside that we have no idea about.
Yeah, I would say out of the towers that you've done, I think you've only actually explored the first one, like the very southwestern one. So there's still the one over in this side, and then, like I said, the whole right side of the castle.
Kadir, do you want to take the lead and press on through here? Head east to deeper into the castle?
Sure.
Or north? Following you.
Oh, did we already go through to this level?
Not all the way.
Is this a door?
It is.
All right, well, let's open it.
Goblin room, or was it the Goblin Doom Room number 2?
Goblin of Doom number 2. Mm.
And we just open it. There's like one goblin sitting on the toilet.
I'll be out of oh God! Okay, so you open the door, and let me get you the. So as you enter the room, you obviously there's casks of, looks like some sort of meat or rotting grain. Other than that, it looks like it's a storeroom of some kind.
Is there anything special in this room?
I don't know if you'd like to investigate. You can take a look.
So roll investigate.
Mm-hmm. There are barrels and boxes aplenty.
Man, this food is like super fucking rotten, guys. Like, man, this is so good.
It's a little chewy, but it's good.
Okay, as we step in here, can I put my ear to this door that I'm next to?
Sure can.
What would I roll for that investigation?
Perception.
Okay, we're starting this off just real good.
Just hitting the gate running.
Hey, it's better than doing it during the battle.
I at this point, I think, do I just like bump my head against the door by accident? I'm putting my ear against it or something? Because
Yeah, you're like, oh,
this is pretty bad.
You're anticipating exactly where it went, but you're just like, oh God, no. But you don't hear anything.
Okay, I'm gonna open this door.
You're gonna open that door? Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Let me just double check something real quick. Okay. Oops. Okay, so you open it. Oh, there it goes. Grab the guy there.
Oh. Okay. Alrighty then.
So,
Headphones.
you look in it, and there's straw pallets on the lined up on the on the ground. Bedrolls, and there's brackets along the walls with all kinds of weapons, spears, swords, morning stars, just various things. It looks like the north side of the wall has signs of over here. It looks like the whole wall's kind of collapsed, but they've kind of built the rubble up. And the floor is completely swept clean, which is odd for such a area with such big destruction over there.
And I mean, do these guys look talkative or friendly at all? Because they're staring at me.
They are. You open the door, and all four of them stare at you.
Man, can I identify what they are? Would I have had experience with being like this forest or something? Any chance of that?
I don't think you've. I'm trying to think. I don't think you've encountered anything like this so far in the adventure.
Okay,
You close the door.
Yeah, do they look like they're chained up? Like, is this at a first glance? Like, I just opened the door. If I look at them, do they look like they're chained up, or do they look?
Oh no,
like
these are guys. I mean, they're definitely not chained up. They are
battle ready.
Looks like they're just kind of chilling in the barracks.
Right, I'm just gonna close that door back up. Take a step back.
Okay.
Kadir,
Get in
Kadir, please.
position.
If you wanted to roll a nature check, I can tell you what they were.
Is that to me or to?
To you, yeah, because you're the one that saw them technically.
I mean,
that's-
from on the map, I was able to see them a little bit, but
Okay. These are hobgoblins. They are goblinoids. Usually higher ranking goblins.
Okay, and then you tell me if this is viable. Like, if I open that door, immediately closed it, took a step back, could I ready an action, or is that it?
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna ready a spell as soon as one of them comes through that door, or as soon as I have line of sight on one of them.
Okay.
seeing if I see that, could I ready myself to as well, or?
Yeah.
All right, I ready as well.
What are you guys readying, and what's the condition? Just if they come through the door.
Yeah, and we'd like Kadir to enter the room, and
Yeah, we want meat shield.
Can you move my token where I'm closer? I think I got lost.
Oh, yeah. I'll just move you into the room.
Yeah, I'm preparing a moonbeam for as soon as I have like line of sight into the room again.
Okay.
For some reason, I can't enter the room.
Yep. Because he closed the door. Let me open it back.
Oh, my bad.
He opened it, said, "Oh shit," and closed it. He's like, "Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and close that. Wait for life to happen on that one." All right.
Sorry.
So are we attacking, or are we gonna try and talk?
That possibility is still open.
Well, how did they react when we first opened the door?
Surprise.
Oh.
Like you open up, you're like, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And he's like, "What?" So they
Close the door again.
and you close the door, like, "Wait, what? Are we being punked?"
All right. Well, I'll step inside with my hand on my flail.
Okay.
Do they react?
They do. And oops. Oh, weird. Okay. And they. I mean, you enter the room and they draw swords, and that's.
Man, he's gone right into the middle of them.
That's.
Oh God, no! Oh man. Al, I think we need you in here. Okay, we're doing turn order?
Yep.
Remember to click on your icons, guys.
Huh? Why do I keep rolling all these shitty ass rolls?
You're just thinking, you're building it up for that moment where you're gonna get that 20.
I'm gonna get like a freaking 20 when it doesn't matter. It's just gonna be like a perception check for bullshit.
You find the best rotten food.
I know, right?
If it was turn order, I would love to get a 5.
Hey.
I forgot to mention, Brittany, if you can hold your turn if you don't want to go. Like you can hold it until like say, oh, I want to wait until so and so goes.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
done that before on other games.
Real quick, does the ready to action count as like something before the turn order, or do we just go straight into the turn order?
Yes, if you've got it ready, it means you were holding the spell and you can release it.
Okay, so that
Weren't we ready for them to come out, or what?
I was waiting to have line of sight on one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I was ready for them to come out. I thought we were going to bottleneck them at the door.
All right, It's gonna be Moonbeam right in the middle.
Okay.
Fun time. And I'm gonna try to center it. Maybe it's 5 feet across. So
That's hip.
yeah, it'll be just right on top of one of these guys.
On the middle guy?
Yeah, it can be on this.
If anything, we could show them to the light.
Yeah. Okay, so it is a con save 13. Okay.
These guys look a little beefy.
He fails.
Oh,
So you release the spell as Kadir enters into the thick of things, and release the moonbeam, and he is fried by the. Actually, I just saw that he is fried, almost like Blade, where the vampires get into the sunlight. He is just crispy crittered.
oh, nice.
That was exactly enough.
Perfect.
I was looking at him like, he only has oh shit, he only has 11 hit points.
All right, and it's just that beam is just going to persist there. I'm going to pull it around the room.
Okay. All right. And when did you want to release yours, or no?
Oh no, I was waiting for them to come out.
Oh, okay. So this hobgoblin here is going to go ahead and take a swipe at Kadir. Long sword for 16.
How much?
For attack for 16.
That's my AC. So,
Okay.
Sorry, my AC is 17.
17. Okay. So he tries to catch you unawares, and you actually wheel back and deflect it with your shield. And we are at Emergen.
All right, I think that what I wanted to see if I can help Kadir at all, but I don't think it's going to be the case. So I'm going to pull out that long bow, and I'm going to fire an arrow. Is it viable for me to shoot this guy right here? It's next to the door, or this guy?
Let me see some. I would say it's probably more viable the south guy. The north
Right,
guy, you're
okay,
kind of
I'm gonna-
aiming around the corner. So you have a pretty. I would say you have a clearer shot with the south guy.
Right. Okay. I'll pull back on the arrow. Let loose at that guy's range.
That. Oh, wait, what?
15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, I see. The hobgoblin's attack. It was just to me. I don't know why it whispered. Okay, Emergen, is that it?
I'm going to check real quick if moving the moonbeam is a bonus action, but I think that's
Okay.
So on my turn, I can use an action. Nope, can't move it. That's it.
Okay. L.
All right. Would it be possible for me to navigate my way into this corner here?
Yes. Let's see, 5, 15.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's 25.
Would I invoke an attack of opportunity from this guy, though?
You would.
Okay. So I'm going to do my plan B. I'm just going to hold back into this corner and ready a healing word spell for whenever one of my comrades get hit.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Kadir.
I will attack this guy.
Okay. Okay. You go to swing, and he's ready for you. He's almost like, "Come at me, bro." And he pulls up his shield at the last minute to deflect your blow.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. And let's see. So he's gonna fire back at you. Same guy. For 16. Why? Hang on. I don't know why this is whispering just to me. Okay. All right. So he did 16 as well. So you said 17 was your armor class?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he misses. Okay. Win.
From here, do I have a visual on anything? Because like on the map it says it does, but I'm not too sure if I actually do in game.
I would say you have sight on the
far right one right here, right?
Yeah, the far right one. The far left one would be a little tricky, but I'd give you the
No,
far
I
right
don't. I don't see the one on the far left.
one.
So I
Okay.
only see the one. Okay.
Well, I meant the dead one. I forgot the guy was dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I will toss. Is he coming up? Did he already have his turn, or is that one coming up soon?
He has not.
He's the 18.
He's the 18. Yeah, he hasn't moved yet, but he's about to.
Okay. Actually, I'll just hurl an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
As soon as I on my list, there it is. Yay! I can actually hit someone.
Okay. Yeah. That'll hit.
Yes. Sweet. Oh, it's only 7 because I don't have that feat yet.
Okay. I was considering flanking, but I think I just do melee with that because sneak attack because it takes away from the sneak attack. So yeah, he takes the full 7 right as he's engaged with Kadir. You catch him right in the back.
And then I'm going to probably just sit there and twiddle my thumbs. That's my turn.
So you do this guy is going to go ahead and move down here. Oops. Nope, didn't want that. Okay. And
Hello.
watch Devin. Hi. For 12. Why is it? I don't know why it's whispering everything.
Yeah, it's 12 attack. Is that it?
Yeah,
My armor class is 11, so that hits.
Okay. And it hits for 9.
Can I cast my ready healing word now?
You do. As you take the damage, Emergen, you feel like this wave of healing energy just wash over you.
This is just a roller coaster of experience.
Nice. You didn't take any.
He's just like, oh.
So
That hurt and felt good at the same time. I could get used to this.
So well, you've cast Healing Word before, so you kind of understand how the energy works. But it's like the goblin slashes you with the sword. It's almost like it heals, like almost like Highlanderish, where it just like heals as he cuts. It's a very odd sensation.
That's weird. That's awesome. That's weird. I'm looking as surprised as the hobgoblin is. We're just like, okay, this is a thing now.
Yeah, he cuts. He's like, wait, what?
I have the power.
Okay. I wonder why that's whispering. Hopefully it doesn't do that throughout the entire day the game. That's gonna get irritating. Okay, so the second guy, not a whole lot he can do.
Cheer his friend, though.
What's that?
You can cheer for his friend.
Cheer for his friend. He's gonna go ahead and attack Kadir.
Or that.
Oh, for 22 attack. I'm guessing that hits.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, 6 damage. Why is it? Hang on. Okay, and so now it is Amrian's turn.
Could I, just as a bonus action, could I just like toss my bow into the guy's hands, the hobgoblin in front of me, like whether or not he catches it? I just be like, here, and throw it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and then with both hands, one of them still glowing from the moonbeam, I'm going to like yank down the moonbeam right on top of him.
Okay. I would say because you have to make a con save every time you're in it, right?
Right.
Okay. So I would say with the bow toss, he has a disadvantage on the I guess on the save.
Unintentional, but all right.
Just because he's distracted.
Do I need to cast it again? Roll it again, I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so it's 13. And he fails it anyway with an 8. So, wow, that is a really powerful spell. Okay. So, yeah,
I love it so much.
Same thing. Yeah, you put it over him and it's just like baked. Like every bad horror movie you've ever seen.
Is my bow still on the ground? I hope.
Yeah, he dropped your bow.
Okay,
such betrayal!
That's it for me.
That's it for you. Okay, I gotta find out where that guy was. Oh, he's number 2. Okay. Alright, so L.
Alright. Now, from what I can see, there are less in the room. I will go ahead and push my way in and attack that one right there.
Right there? Okay.
With my longsword.
Okay.
Do a one-handed.
One-handed? Okay.
Nice.
Whoa, okay, yeah. That will work.
This is a long-lasting thing, man. We have L of the sword.
Just like the Holy Avenger, man. Just come in and just tear shit up. That's what she does. Alright, yeah. That was... I almost feel bad because that was a wasted crit. Because he had like 4 hit points.
And I'll use some further action to move in the corner to give some room for everybody else.
Alright. right, Kadir.
Can I grapple the westernmost guy and move him to be to the north? That way, the other guys can hit him also.
Yeah, absolutely. Go
Put him
ahead.
right in the moonbeam. It's like between L and I.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's right here.
I'll try and do that.
Swing him over your head.
What would I roll?
That is a strength check versus his. Actually, strength and dex are the same for him. So, yeah, just go ahead and roll a strength. Roll actually an athletics. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
That'd be athletics versus. Okay.
Still not too sure.
I guess it's the same either way. And he rolled an 8, so you can totally move him.
All right, then I will move him straight into the path of that moonbeam that's killing everyone.
Okay. Let me do just real quick here. Okay, so you just you grab him and just throw him completely over, just completely over your head and right into the face of both Elle and Amergen and into the moonbeam. So does that work on his turn, or is that just?
Okay, so yeah, it is on its turn. What it says is that it's when a creature starts its turn, moves there.
Oh, or moves there. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
technically,
might have hurt L too. Technically, I'm not sure if I can bend it. I'll check the spellbook. Player guide.
Yeah, I like the thematics of it. We'll say that he'll do a con save on that. Got a crit. 21.
Constitution save?
Yeah, 21 in the save.
Oh man, okay, so he takes half of that.
Okay, so 6. Okay. And it burns him very, very badly. And it's now the hobgoblin's turn. Okay. So he's going to turn back on Deer with. Oh no, he's grappled, so he's got to make a check to get out of it. A 5. Yeah, no, he's not breaking that grapple. Win.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm the guy at the door. I can clearly see.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I will throw an electric blast at him.
Now it is technically melee, so it's disadvantage.
Oh,
So it doesn't matter.
7.
Doesn't work.
E.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. That hobgoblin is dead. Okay, Amergen.
Oh man, I don't know. It's just not this guy's day, I guess, because all I can do is spear him. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And you do have advantage because you're flanking with Kadir.
Okay, I just rolled the normal, just 21. So
Check to see if you get a crit,
Sure.
okay,
since you have advantage.
Okay.
yeah, it'd be the 21
All right.
for 4.
Okay, so you catch him right in the shoulder. He actually drops to one knee, and he's breathing pretty hard, but he's not down yet.
Do you ever think that maybe we're the bad guys?
They started this.
Look at the situation, man.
And Emergen has an existential crisis as it becomes Elston.
All right. Do I have advantage?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he's being flanked 2 different ways, so yeah, I would say so.
I will roll for one-handed.
Okay. Okay. That does not hit.
Oh, okay. We had this nice thematic thing going in here, charging in, and now we can't end him.
Right.
As soon as it's his turn, though, he's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Good dear.
I will let go of him and attack with the flail.
Okay. That does not hit.
Man, these guys have insane armor.
Yeah, they're I think they're wearing plate mail. It says so. They have chainmail. Oh, chainmail and a shield. That's why. Okay. Okay. So it's his turn, and he. Well, let's just roll for funsies. See what it comes up with on the con save. He fails, which doesn't matter because he only had 1 hit point. So either way, he would have been dead. So very anticlimactically, he gets crisped by the moonbeam. You guys are out of initiative.
I am going to definitely pick up that bow that dropped. Make that very clear. That happens. I pick up the bow, I put it over my shoulder.
The bow that's been stepped on by the.
Oh, did we loot the goblin boss
We did.
last time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you guys each get 100 XP for that fight.
Yay.
Ancient close and level 4.
It should happen by the end of the session if you guys completely clear
Awesome.
the castle. I think I was doing the math last night on it.
Do you guys have anything of interest, like any notes or anything on that?
They don't have anything on them, but on amongst the room there is that rack of weapons, and it looks like there are just a bunch of weapons. Basically, this is where they kept. This was basically their armory for the Cragmaw. So there's it says men on the walls. There are 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a fine quarterstaff on the racks. So
And we're just going to look at Kabir and like smile, like, do you want something?
you want to take any or all of those things? That's
Kadir already, like, if I remember correctly, Kadir has like a ton of weapons on him, doesn't he?
Yeah, 2 hand axes, 4 javelins, a flail.
So Kadir's like already this walking armory. I was just like, hey, do you want some more?
I'll take a minute to inspect all the weapons.
okay.
No, I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh, guys, starting to get a little tired. We need to get deeper into the castle or get out of here as soon as we can.
So, are we exploring to the east?
I'll follow you, Kadir. I think that's a good idea.
All right, I will open this door.
Okay. And that door. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. You guys didn't come. I forgot you guys came through the south. It looks like it is the other side of the Goblin Temple of Shame.
All right. I will open this door.
Okay. Okay. So you go inside, and there are on center. There's a stone brazier that's lit, and again, like the other barracks, there's these pallets with bedrolls, and there are two nasty-looking hobgoblins. And I should have just kept the original initiative. Okay. Number 2, roll initiative.
No, I can see an opportunity to get better.
That's fair. That's fair.
And to get worse.
Or worse.
What the?
Wow. This.
I got that 5 I wanted.
Damn, son.
Wow.
This is awful. You were not prepared.
So you kind of open the door and just walk through, and you're like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" They're so this guy up here at the curtain is actually going to go ahead and yeah, no kidding. He's actually going to go ahead and run into pull the curtain aside and run into this room.
Oh no. Oh.
That'll be his turn. And the guy at top, he's going to go ahead and fire a longbow at Kadir for 16. That will miss. L.
All right. I guess I will push my way past everybody
Okay.
and get into this room.
Okay.
Let's attack this one in front of me with the longsword.
Okay.
And I'll attack two-handed this time.
Okay. Swing down the mighty talon of justice. And oh, I guess either one would have done it. So you walk up and kind of walk into the room. Hey, what's up? And just grab talon, and just slash him straight from shoulder to hip.
With that slash, I'll also push past and try and get into this corner.
Okay.
And my turn.
All right. And win.
I love how L is just casually a badass. It's like we couldn't hit a single one of these guys with a melee attack in the last few rounds.
That's
And
kind of
L
been
just
her.
walks in.
That's kind of been her
turns him
theme the
into-
entire campaign. She just like, oh, we can't hit it. We can't hit it. Walk up, bam. All right, we're good, guys.
Hey, I have to be the protector of everybody.
Oh.
Hashtag life domain, yo.
The one that has to, heal everybody. And if I don't want to do that, then I have to make sure you don't get hurt.
Is there anything in this room that looks important?
Oh, we're still in turn order. My bad.
Yeah, no, you guys are still in turn order. The other
Oh,
guy
I thought we were sorry. I thought we were done. That's why I stepped in.
Yeah, I knew there was one guy around this area. Don't know where he went.
He ran straight.
That's right. You guys didn't see him. Only Kabir would have seen him run through the curtain. I mean, you see the curtain torn aside, but you don't actually see where he went. Okay.
You can say stop him.
Yeah, I would do that.
Wait, what's going on?
You're up.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, since there's no enemies inside, I'm gonna take a step in here to check.
Okay.
And then, okay, so I do see something like a opening over here, so I'll position myself here and ready an Eldritch Blast for them once they step into the room, or once it's in my eyesight, and I'll be able to emerge.
Once an enemy is in your line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so you do. And let's move that here. Just anything through this curtain over here. It pops up over here. Okay. Amergen.
All right, I'm gonna try to move as far as I can into the Okay, can I go up to this curtain and kind of peek across it?
You should be able to see through it.
Yeah. Let's see how far I can move. My 35. I can get. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get to this guy and I'm gonna poke him with the spear.
Okay. And poke you do.
Really hard.
So he is focused. Looks like he's turning his attention towards the door to his right, and you come up and just catch him right, almost at like the waist area, and just kind of spear up into his back. Okay.
That's gonna be it for me.
All
I'm gonna
right.
try to, if I can't hold him there, but
Okay. Good dear.
I will move northward and follow Amergen.
Okay.
is there any chance I can hold him with that?
Roll
Oh, good. If not, I
a
didn't say it before.
roll a strength check. We'll see
Okay.
what happens there versus his strength. Taking a page out of
I'm feeling strong.
damn.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, no, the adrenaline just carries you, and you pin him actually against the wall to his north. So he is grappled for all intents and purposes.
All right, I'll use my turn to move here.
Okay. What is his turn? Okay. Oh, is that your whole turn?
Oh yeah. I used 2 move actions.
Oh, you dashed. Okay, cool. All right.
I was saying I should have said that.
All right, and he's going to try to break free of the grapple, and he does not. Okay. Just 1 minute here. Okay. Yeah, he's pinned against the wall. He cannot break the grapple. So we are looking at L.
Alrighty. I'll follow along. And push my way past to right here. Do my nice attack on the longsword. Two-handed.
Okay. Not quite.
Alright. And if he is grappled, can he attack me if I move along?
No.
No.
Oh, did she get an advantage on that attack?
You know, I was thinking
Or
about
it's
that.
Flanking.
It is flanking. You're right. Yeah, roll it again.
Okay.
That will do it.
Do I get to keep that 12?
It doesn't matter either way. He only had 2 hit
Okay.
points, so you almost coup de grace him just right in the chest, just straight up into the chainmail.
Cool.
I like that. It's like Elle walks into a room, cuts a guy in half, walks into another room, kills another guy, and is just like, cool.
It's like, man, you guys are not doing very well here.
I mean, seriously, I have yet to kill anyone, and it's been a hot minute. I'm here all alone.
I was trying to move off to the side so you could get in here.
Well, no, I didn't. Well, I mean, you know, I'm more of a long range person, and I thought that they were gonna come in here first, but you know,
Yeah.
what you think isn't the reality. But are we still in turn order, or?
I would say no.
Okay, I will rejoin the party and see what's going on,
Okay.
which is not much.
Which isn't just they're cornering a poor defenseless hobgoblin just trying to make a couple of golds, and he's just being ganged up on by these
They're the ones that said bring it.
mercenaries. What's that?
I said they're the ones that said bring it.
That's fair. That's fair. You brought it. Jesus.
Okay. Abigail is going to turn and whisper to the other 3 who's trying to make it into this room. Points to the door.
There's a door on both sides.
There's a door. There are doors on both sides.
I can't. Oh, wait. So I see a door here. Where's the other door?
There's a door over here too.
The hobgoblin was at the door. It looked like he was about ready to knock on pound on the door.
Ooh, listen in.
Yeah. I'm going to put my ear to the door again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the other door just leads to over here though. Might be some people in it.
All right, Ambrian. So as you push your ear to the door, sounds like there are. Actually, let me double check something just real quick. Let's see what they. Okay, just common. Okay. So the. So you hear signs of like. You definitely hear people talking, and and signs of like movement, like very fast movement, almost like somebody was caught like by surprise, and that's it.
Mojo. Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna try to get everyone's attention as quickly as possible, and I'm just gonna kick open the door.
Oh,
Hey man, if something's going on the other side, man, we don't know what's happening.
Basically, like, hey guys, I'm gonna kick down this. Boom!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure just kicking open the door would have gotten her attention.
Well, as in, get ready.
Okay. So yeah, you kick the door open and.
Okay, that's not what I expected to see.
So you look in, and it looks like it doesn't look like it's originally designed for this, but it's like a setup. It's like a crude living space. There's furs of different animals on the floor. There's trophies, different hunting trophies on the wall, and there are to the north. Looks like a bed and brazier. There's a brazier there towards the center. And a round table there's a huge bugbear that's at the table, and on the bed there is an unconscious dwarf. Looks like he's been badly beaten.
Interesting. Okay. So, but I see two beings right here. I see like one to the south and one to the north.
Okay.
Are one of those the dwarf?
Double check here. Oh, no.
No, the bugbear's to the south.
Bugbear's at the table, sitting at the table
Okay.
to the south, and it looks like there's a wolf just to the north. Just
Got it.
like sitting next to a window.
Can I
Let's see.
do something in one swift motion, just like jump into the room, wild shape into my direwolf form?
Sure can.
But and I guess I'm immediately just gonna take out my competition and bite this wolf.
Okay.
Can I do that before? Or do we?
You'd have to go do initiative. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we can't do a surprise attack?
Well, we kind of.
I mean, he could have. I don't think we were ready for it, but
Yeah, he was basically like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna," or just kick the door down. Didn't really give a chance for anybody to.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot to plug token.
I'm gonna do this. Let's see if this works. And then as you enter the room, looks like there's a drow here, and he he has a knife or dagger to the dwarf's throat,
Oh, okay. That changes everything.
and he says, "This is surrender, or the dwarf dies."
Uh,
Can you add my token or my?
Oh yes, I'm
initiative
sorry.
to the-
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get that real quick. 11? No, 6.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be your guys' cheerleader.
oh man, we're in a situation right now that might not just involve hitting things with swords, though. So what happens now? I mean, first, does the bugbear go, or do?
Just a second here, sorry. Let me add his. Initiative. Oops. Come on. Okay, so I got a 5. No, he appears to be at a. This would be right as you entered into the room.
Okay.
So technically, combat hasn't started yet.
All right. So I do not attack the wolf. Like if that happens as soon as I come in, I'm just gonna turn and stare at the drow. This. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna wait a tick. I don't know, man. I'm not sure what to do. Oh god. A part of me just wants like this wolf is like its leg is twitching as if it's just gonna fucking run head first and try to bash the drow into the wall. Like body slam him. Oh man. But I really don't want Benjamin to die. Oh god.
It's your move.
I guess like leg twitching and all, I'm just gonna sit down, stare at the drow.
Your murder hobo is getting a little itchy right now.
his murder hobo eye is twitching.
No, it's more like I don't know. There's any good situation, any good way out of this other than that. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit down and stare at the drow.
Okay.
And hold. Can I prepare an action? Actually, discreetly.
Yeah. I mean, if you're giving up your turn, then yeah, technically, I guess you can.
Then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna prepare to like, if I see that suddenly action breaks out, if I can save Gundren by either putting myself between the drow and Gundren, or just by bodies landing the drow, or kind of doing both at the same time. That's what I'm gonna do.
From this, well, I guess you would have to move to get to him because the wolf is between you and the. So you could do something if it doesn't require moving.
I couldn't. You cut out. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. I can do something if it doesn't require what?
You can prep an action. But you can't have movement along with it. You can only do an action.
Got it. Okay, so then I'm just gonna chill out, I guess.
Okay. And King Grol's gonna wait. So it's Elle's turn.
Elle's going to enter just to see what's going on.
Absolutely.
You're
gonna enter the room.
She will. Yeah, she's going to enter with her sword sheath.
Okay.
And step to the side up here.
Okay. And as you move closer to the drow, he puts the knife closer to the dagger closer to the dwarf's throat, and demands you all lay down your weapons.
How much do we care about this random dwarf?
Oh, unfortunately, a lot.
He's the reason we're here, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yeah.
Shit. How did they know that we were gonna be here? Okay.
Well, you busted down the door. So, I mean, you kind of announced to the whole room you were there.
We had such a subtle approach. Like I don't know.
Hey man, if you already had the knife at the dwarf's throat, I think he heard us rampaging and killing every single one of his minions. I hope. Oh god, this can't be my fault.
Okay.
I guess as he asks that, I'll ask him. If we do so, what would you ask of us then? All we've come for is the dwarf. Please, let's be reasonable.
he's staring down the barrel of a direwolf and and death. It didn't look like a dog. Oh. Um, this is. I simply want to escape. I value my life.
And I'll end my turn there. That way the others can enter.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Kadir.
Are you still in turn order?
We are.
Okay.
I'm leaving it up technically for. I mean, I guess we're not in conflict yet. I guess, but I'm leaving it up just so you don't have to keep re-rolling every single time.
Okay.
I will step inside, look around, and just stare down the bugbear, looking at the others to see what we're going to do.
Okay. And Wolfie is gonna wait. Win.
I'm going to enter in since everybody else entered in, and okay. So I don't think I even heard what was going on, so I'm just gonna look at the situation, probably see that we're all at stalemate, and then go, okay, so what's going on?
I gently put up my hand and tell her, stay calm.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to stay calm when, you know, that guy is holding up a knife to a dwarf's neck, but okay.
And if we
I'll be calm if he be calm.
Like, yeah, no, this perfectly calm situation. I can totally do this.
we must stay as calm as possible, because if we get anything out of hand, then the dwarf will most likely die. And I look back towards the drow and say, please, let's not let that happen.
Okay. So he has the knife and he gets insistent again. Your weapons. And he eyes Kadir, the walking armory, behind you.
Hammergan is sitting down. He's just going to start like scratching his ear with his back paw.
Okay.
Looking as non-offensive as a 10-foot direwolf can be.
Feeling rather confident about spell usage, I'm going to lay my longsword down and look at the back.
Okay.
Or the ear.
All right, I guess I will start laying down my weapons, all of them.
Okay.
This might take a while.
All right.
Go grab something to drink, guys. It'll be a minute. Okay.
Kadir is like one of those anime characters who, like, once he takes off all his weapons, he's so much lighter that he's like super fast.
Yes, I like that.
He loses about 40 pounds of bulk.
He drops like an axe on the ground. It like cracks in the concrete.
Okay.
I look back towards the drow as I lay down my mace and bow as well. And I say again, what is it that you wish?
I wish to live. As you can see, you have the Only way out.
If you let us take our belongings and give us the dwarf we've come for, perhaps we can let you live. This doesn't have to get complicated.
Oh, my dear, it's gotten complicated already. Far than you know.
Do we have to get involved? Again, all we've come for is the dwarf.
I have no use for the dwarf. You can have him. And he actually throws Gundren at your feet.
Who in our group was carrying the map case?
I don't remember.
Can we say it was Al?
That's fine.
Actually, I'm a little curious. I'm a little curious. I'm gonna ask the drow, what are you doing here?
And as she does that, I'm going to help Gundren to his feet.
Okay. So, before you ask, he throws Gundren at your feet, goes out to the window, and
Jumps out.
his form shifts to like a small sparrow, and then he flies out. He flies out the window. That's actually more of an arrow slit.
Well, if he could do that, why did he need to threaten our dwarf friend? He could have just bounced.
Because I think he has the map.
Oh.
I was gonna like bump my head with into the empty map case. Like, okay, I think we still need something to what other than the dwarf.
You can blame my bad memory.
Okay. Amergan.
Amergan is just gonna like stare out that window and then turn around and stare at the bugbear like, "What's up?"
we don't have any reason to not kill him. So.
No, I'm just curious. I'm like, okay, what's your deal, miss? No.
And as the guy leaves out the arrow slit, the bugbear like screams that he betrayed him, and he flies off. Basically, calling all kinds of names, and in Kadir, you basically something about his mom. I think is just a litany of curses that only you understand. Okay, Amergan.
Oh man, I'm just gonna keep sitting there. I'm gonna like go up to the wolf, smell the wolf. You know,
Okay.
I'm just chilling out. You know, doing my dog thing.
And so King Grol, he is looking very trapped at this point. He is going to do what trapped things do, and he is going to swing at the dire wolf with his Morning Star for 19. Why is he doing that?
That hits.
Okay. For 7 damage.
Okay.
I don't know why that's...
As soon as that happens, you just see like this dire wolf wasn't even looking at the bugbear. It just turned around to like.
You're like, oh, you're still
say
here?
hi to the wolf. Yeah, and it's just gonna like you see all the hairs just bristle up, and he just lifts his head like, "Oh no!" You.
All right, Elle.
Seeing that and all my weapons on the floor, well, hearing that, I was probably had my back turned, but I'll turn and yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what spells better. I always forget. Yeah, I'll cast Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay. That misses. And between the direwolf win and the table, it's a real tricky shot. And you actually get it just right in the alcove of the arrow slit here.
And I give the with the miss, I give the bugbear a glare as if it wasn't intentional to miss.
We ain't playing.
Hey, can I do that with an intimidation?
Yeah.
Even though I have shitty charisma.
And he growls back at you. Good dear.
I will spend my turn to pick up my flail and my shield.
Okay. All right, and the wolf is going to attack? Question mark. Amerkin.
Okay.
11.
Let me see. It's natural armor. It's 14, so that does not
Okay.
hurt.
It's very cute. It's almost like a puppy playing with its parent. Very adorable. Win.
Okay. Okay, so the wolf has been hit, right? Hurt.
Wolf has not been hit. Wait, what?
Okay.
Which one? Amergan or the
The enemy.
Enemy has not. Enemy has not been hit at all. Either one of them.
At all. Also. Okay. All right. I will do a vicious mockery at the wolf.
Okay.
It's a DC 13. I forgot which save it was.
Charisma?
I believe it's Connor charisma. I can't remember which.
Wisdom.
Was it wisdom?
Oh.
Okay.
Or none of the above.
None of the above. Okay. Oops. Okay. Wisdom save. He does have a +1, so come on.
Plus one, I ain't gonna save it too.
12.
Is that with the +1 or?
That's with the +1.
Yeah, that's a +1.
I'm sorry, what was that?
And it's a 12. Why is it not? It's whispering my rolls, and I don't know why. I rolled a 12 for the. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't whisper. Yeah, it's a 12. Just flat.
Okay, so then it did not succeed and got 4 psychic damage, and it's disadvantage on its attack for next turn. Next attack.
Next attack, okay. I will make a note of that.
His next attack on or pissed off direwolf is going next.
He's heartbroken. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. If you're done. That's...
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
it is
All right.
Direwolf's turn.
You just see the direwolf like spin right around, face the bugbear,
Okay.
lower its head to like be more or less at the height of the bugbear's chest and abdomen, and is just gonna plow into the bugbear and try to pin it against the arrow's lit. I'm not trying to kill this guy. I'm trying to knock him prone and to hold him.
Okay. Roll a
Strength.
roll a strength check for me. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. His strength versus yours. Okay. So yeah, you successfully pin him against the arrow slit here, and he is effectively grappled.
What would you say? What would be your the judgment on this? If I were to shift back into my elf form, would I still be grappled with him?
I would make you re-roll it just because of the
Changing body.
just
right?
because of the change of form. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hold it. I mean, I would allow it just so that make sure your grip didn't slip, but yeah, you have to re-roll it.
Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I mean, can I still do that in one turn though? Then, like, the shifting out of direwolf is bonus action. Still
Yeah.
be able to.
Yeah, you can shift out, sure.
So I'm going to shift out and try to see if I can keep holding him.
Okay.
So that would be another strength on
Yep.
it. It's a lot lower than strength. Yes, it is.
Yeah, so you pin him against the wall and you shift and your grip slips just much because the lack of bulk that your body now has, and you actually lose your grip on the grapple.
Okay, that's fine. As a free action, can I talk to this dude?
Sure.
I don't remember his name. It was King Grol.
Okay.
Was that his name? Oh man, where's my book? I think his name was King Grol, right?
King Grol. Okay.
I don't remember. But anyway, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to scream at him, saying that, it's over. It's over. There's no way out of this situation. We don't need to kill you. We don't need to fight. We just need to know, where is the map?
We're kind of gonna have to kill him.
Well, he doesn't know that. We don't have to kill him.
We're totally gonna kill him though, guys, right?
No, but really, I'm going to yell this at him, at his face. Does he even understand a thing I'm saying?
He does. He speaks common. Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not charismatic.
Worked for L.
Okay. I'm intimidating, maybe.
No, a persuasion, not charisma.
Persuasion. I'm sorry.
I guess it doesn't really matter. It'd be the same thing.
No. It. I'll do it. There we go. 8.
He looks you dead in the eye and says, "Cragmaw, fight to the end." And with that, he's going to swing his Morning Star at you. For 10.
10 attack?
Yep. I don't know why it's whispering everything. That's dumb. But I'm guessing that
Like, as he swings it, I guess I was in his face and I just narrowly just ducked to the side.
Yeah, he has because you're such proximity. It's hard to get a full swing on you. L.
All right. I will have advantage attacking the wolf, correct?
On what?
The wolf here.
Yes.
advantage.
Is it a disadvantage on his check or advantage on yours? I can't remember.
Fine.
Consult Tome here. Which is easy because it's at the very end. It has disadvantage on his turn, not advantage on yours, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, psychic damage have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So yeah.
All right. Then I'll just hit it with firebolt.
Cool. All right. And that will hit.
Nice 4 damage.
Actually. Oh yeah, that does it. Okay. And you singe part of its fur. Makes a lovely, lovely smell in this tight room. And he is looking pretty ragged. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, good here.
I'll move forward and attack the bugbear.
Okay. So let me put you right here.
Oh no.
You do technically have advantage, so go ahead and roll that again.
Nice.
That'll hit. And while he's engaging in conversation with Amergan, you come up and just like swing right in his just right square in his back.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And it is Wolfie's turn. Come up to actually go right there to L. Attempt to bite with disadvantage. Come on, there we go. 14.
And
So
that
that misses. Okay. All right, and win.
Okay. I think it's still alive. If I am I at disadvantage when I try to attack the wolf from range? Where I am right now?
You would not have advantage, no. Or you wouldn't have disadvantage. Oh, no, you wouldn't have disadvantage, no.
Alright, I'll just well actually let me see. If there's anything else I could do. Not quite. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, I'm looking at my spells. I forgot I had this.
Okay.
And the other guy, the hobgoblin's grappled still, right?
He is not. The bugbear
Oh, okay.
is not. He lost it when he shifted out of form.
Okay. I guess I'll do scorching rays. That one's a
Okay.
little different. Take one. Woo!
Yeah.
Is it 2 hits that I have to make, or is it just one?
It's 3.
Oh, so I have to roll 3 times?
Mhm.
Okay,
It's 3 different
that's
bolts.
fine. No! Does 13 hit?
Yes, 3 rays of fire. Yeah, make a ranged spell attack for each ray. The 13 does not hit.
Okay, so only the first one hit.
Only the first one hits, correct.
I got 6 points of fire.
So
I'm contributing.
so you let loose, and it's a fairly new spell that you learn, and just like all 3 come at once, and each one of them barely hits either Kadir or Amergan, and the first one hits the bugbear and kind of just it kind of singes some of his fur. And
No, I'm attacking the wolf.
oh, you're attacking the wolf. I'm sorry, I thought you were attacking the bugbear. My apologies.
No. Sorry.
So yeah, no, they. I'm sorry, I thought you were hitting the bugbear. The first and third one would hit the wolf.
Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, you just sounded like you trolled off. What happened?
Oh no, the first and third one would have hit the wolf.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead and
So
roll an attack for the first.
Oh man, 9 damage. Ooh.
Okay.
Very well, child. I made 1 day break 2 digits.
So I will tell you this because you would have known anyway. The first ray actually kills the wolf. So if you wanted to direct the third one at the, or no, I'm sorry. Okay, it wouldn't hit the bugbear.
Yeah.
Saying you could redirect them to the bugbear, but it wouldn't hit anyway.
Hey, I'm up. Okay. It's my turn.
I believe it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry about that, guys. Oh man, I'm gonna again try to yell at this bugbear. Like, just tell us where the drow went.
Well, you know where the drow went. He went out the window.
No, I mean like,
Where's
after
his
that.
destination?
Flying to.
Got it. Where's he
Yeah.
flying to? Got it. Okay, roll intimidation.
Intimidation.
Yep.
Keep on trying.
Okay.
Off you guys.
He
Not you guys, sorry.
he looks at you, Amber, and says, "He's going to the Black Spider. You are all dead now."
We'll just kill the black spider then. Fuck it.
Fuck it. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and turn to Kadir and swing at him in response to the attack. For 11, that's going to miss. And it is Elle's turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna let the men down there handle the bugbear. And I'm just gonna start checking to make sure that our Gundren friend is okay.
Okay, roll a medicine check for me.
Nice 3 on the die.
Okay, he is, he's breathing. He's not, he's definitely not dead, but he is completely unconscious. Looks like he was basically beaten into unconsciousness.
So helping him up earlier didn't really help.
What's that?
I said so helping him up earlier didn't really help.
It is dead weight. Kadir. I guess the wolf is dead.
I will try to grapple the bugbear that we're talking with.
Okay.
Choke him out.
Athletics, actually. And versus strength. He rolled a 5, so yeah, he is successfully grappled.
Okay, we'll just hold him in place until we get the information that we need.
Okay. Win.
All right, so I'm gonna jump up on this table. Do I have to roll athletics?
Nope.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
I'm gonna stand over him, or like not stand over him, but like stand, kind of like have that dominating look to me, and then just be like, so you can either wait. Why are we restraining this guy again? Why are we not just killing him?
We're trying to get information about where the drow went.
Okay, you're gonna have to give us more information than that. What is this? Was it spider or what did he say?
The black spider.
Yeah. What is the spider you speak of? Do I have to roll persuasion or
It would be intimidation. And
intimidation?
And at his, because he's a big, tall. I guess you'd be about the same size as him. So yeah, you'd be a little bit. Because when I think bugbears, I think like huge, but I don't think they're that compared to like humanoids. They're not that much bigger.
Ooh. Can I use thaumaturgy in order to give myself like a booming voice or something in order to give myself an advantage?
Yes.
Sure.
That's awesome.
It's a cantrip, so yeah, I'd allow it.
Woo! Okay. All right. So 20.
That's pretty good. He does look efficiently. Actually, roll insight.
Oh.
Just as a free action.
Yes.
Okay.
Queen Slay.
He is. He doesn't show it visibly, but you kind of look right in his eyes, and he is feeling the. He's not outwardly showing that he's intimidated or he's afraid, but if you look in his face, and he understands that his number's up, but it's not. It's a sense of pride for him that he has to do, like he's so used to being the king shit that he has to defeat his enemies. It's almost like an obligation or some sort of honor to do so.
And so is he not going to speak anymore, or?
No, he didn't reply at all to your.
Oh, so this is how we're gonna play this. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything more out of them, so we might as well just kill him.
All right, Amergan.
Do you say this out loud? Quinn?
Yeah.
I'd love it if you did. Like slap the bugbear in the face and be like, listen to her. Or to him, I mean, sorry.
I'm just gonna sit there and say, I saw into this guy's soul, and he's not gonna speak anymore.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Roll that twice. Okay.
Wow.
Woo!
Right.
So I'm seeing double here.
So I'm just dancing around the bugbear with a spear.
Basically. All
A
right.
ritual dance.
You know how bugbears are? They're so small and hard to hit, right?
This is a ritual dance of my people. Victory dance.
Bugbears? No, they're like football. They're like linebackers, dude. They're huge.
That was me being facetious.
Oh, got it. He's such a tiny little guy, especially up here up on this table. Look at you. Okay, so Grol is going to go ahead and turn to Amergan and lash out with his Morning Star for 15.
15 to hit.
Yep.
Wait, if he's grappled, is he?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Disadvantage?
It's still 15. It's 50. He rolled a 15 and a 20.
That hits.
So, okay. And you take 13 points of damage.
So all of that like posturing that Amergan was doing, yeah, he's not doing it anymore.
Takes a Morning Star straight to the head.
It was just like, it took one morning star to the face for Hammergen to be like, okay, I'm out of this one. I'm done.
Okay, L.
Alrighty. I'll still be over here trying to attempt to wake our dwarf friend up.
Okay.
Do you think a Spare the Dying would make them come conscious? It says that they become stable.
He's not making death save throws, so he's not
Yeah.
he's not dying. He's just out of it.
Get answers if he woke up.
What's that?
So I'm just wanting to wake him up so we could probably get some more answers out of him.
Okay.
Any kind of check I can use to do that?
Do you have any healing left?
Yeah, I've got healing left.
Okay. Let's try a. Try to think of something that would wake him up. Let's do another medicine check.
Another medicine check?
I think I can think of.
No.
Nope.
Same as last time.
All right. Kadir.
I will attack the bugbear with my flail.
Okay. In that, actually, you do have an advantage. Go ahead and roll that again. Okay, that will hit.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And win.
Okay. Well, since I'm so close up, and since we're already welling on him, might as well make it a little personal and stab him with my dagger.
Okay. Whoa. Talk about your extremes. Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Only for 5 damage, but it's a personal 5 damage.
I was gonna say it's very, very personal for you.
Hell yeah! I just stuck it right in the side of his neck.
That's right. Just right there. The neck meets the shoulder.
As I smile to him with the sweetest smile he's ever known, just letting him know if he would have talked more, I wouldn't have come to this. And that's my turn.
And we're getting.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, there's not much I can do that's a good idea right now. So I think I'm just gonna actually and we're just gonna press his hand to his chest and use a cure wounds on himself.
Okay.
Are you gonna take this time to touch yourself?
I am. As I stare deep into the bugbear's eyes.
He's gonna be very intimate and just lock eyes with the bugbear.
Oh jeez.
And he knows.
Breathing really deep.
And he knows that he knows. All right. I don't know. So Grol is going to go ahead and hit against Kadir for 15.
No, that does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. And we're back to L.
All right. Can I roll another medicine check?
Yep.
Alrighty. There we go.
There you go. So you're able to revive Gundren. Not revive him, but bring him back to consciousness. And it's going to take a turn for that to take effect. Okay, Kadir.
I will spend my turn to try and attack the bugbear again.
Okay. And that is a very personal flail.
Yeah. Wait, why is that second number grayed out like that?
Because he had advantage.
Oh. Well, no. I was just wondering because it's normally it's red if it's a critical fail and green if it's a critical plus. I was wondering what the gray meant.
If you whenever you have it set for advantage or disadvantage, it grays out the opposite one. So like if you put disadvantage, it would gray out the 21 and it would highlight the 15. It just draws attention to it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Continue. Sorry.
No, I'm talking. Win.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh shit.
Sure.
Shit.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Do I have any interesting spells I can do to make this more fun? Nope. I have just a lot of very okay. Another dagger stabbing his throat.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah,
Actually,
that's a 23. Sure.
all 4 damage.
4 damage of it. Cool. All right.
You know, it's just it's the torture staff, man.
Okay. Imogen.
Oh man. You know what? We're how is this bugbear looking? Like at this point, he's pretty ragged. He's on his right.
I would say he's hurt. He's not on death's door by any means, but he's taken some hits.
Yeah. Okay. So that means one thing. Moonbeam.
Okay.
For 5. God damn it.
Okay. And that is a con save for 16. He makes a
That
save.
does not mean Moonbeam.
So
I do 2 damage.
running down, so he's 2. Yeah. Very, very thin moonbeam. Okay, and so Grol is going to go ahead and answer back his Morning Star with to win for 22. That's right. I'm guessing 22 hits.
Who are you hitting?
The bugbear's attacking Win.
Oh, and wait, what did he roll?
He rolled a 22.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
That hits.
But
I was thinking
as
so.
he hits, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke
Ooh.
Nice.
because no. So you can roll
no.
the damage. What was the damage?
Damage is 12.
Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Okay, but I will return it in kind. So it's a DC 13, Dex.
Uh, 17.
No.
Okay, but I think he still takes half damage. I think.
Yeah. So it's 2d10.
Yeah,
And then
half as much on a successful. Yeah, 2d10.
that doesn't scale. Does
Oh wait,
it?
no, I'm casting this. This is at a 2nd level, so it'd be a 3d10.
Oh, you're okay. You're casting it. Okay, so you're doing it with your
It has to be. Everything is at 2nd level for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing it with your tiefling ability.
Yeah. But I mean, wait, but wouldn't it still cast at a 3rd or 2nd level
Not with
at that point? Not with Infernal Heritage.
not infernal heritage. If you're casting it as a warlock, it would.
Well, it's still a 2nd level spell with Infernal.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Heritage.
Okay. Yeah. Cast it at 2nd level. Sure.
Casting it as a
Yeah.
2nd level.
Right. Okay. So yeah, it would
Yeah.
be 3d10. Jeez.
All right. I'll should be. Hey, don't 2nd level miss. And he takes only 8 or no, I can't do math.
So it's
9 damage.
So see, 19 rounded down. So he takes 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
So he hits with the Morning Star, and you just no, and these flames like leap out of your hand, and you guys have never seen this. It's pretty impressive.
I just say
And-
no, bad cat or whatever the fuck he is.
and you just and the two of you, actually three of you, I guess, because Elkin's hit too. Just like these flames just envelop this bugbear, and he actually lets out a mighty roar, and then just kind of, but he's breathing very, very heavily, but he is still alive.
Come on, finish this guy off.
Oh,
All right. I was going to sigh that you guys still aren't done with him. I'll do a sacred flame.
okay.
Hopefully, I can be done with him.
Okay.
No, probably not.
Dex save. Let's see.
Oh boy. Oh.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he makes the save.
He has all sorts of saves, man. Except charisma. Somebody hit him with charisma.
There's not a lot of spells that actually affect charisma.
The only one I can think of off the top of my head is banishment. That's the only thing.
Banishment. There's a list of them I saw because I was looking that up.
Banishment is brutal too. You want to take somebody out of a fight for a while. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, but you just have to knock them out of it,
Right,
really.
basically. So,
Yeah.
Elle, as you are attending to Gundren, you look over and like, dude, this guy isn't fucking dead. So you like just almost absent-mindedly, because it's a cantrip, right? Sacred flame.
Yeah.
So you're just like, you don't even think about it, not even looking, just kind of throw it at his direction, and you wouldn't know it hit unless you heard the growl of the bugbear in pain.
Yeah.
Good dear.
I will try one more time to attack him.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and that will do it. And if you would like to give me a killing blow, please describe that, how you would basically kill King Grol.
I guess I would try to use the flail to trip him, and then once he's on the floor, just use all my might to try and slam it into his head.
Okay. And so you do. You swing it around, catch him around the shin, make him prone, and almost in like a display of acrobatic or like intuitive dancing, just come down and just slam it straight into his skull, and just make his entire skull just paste. And that is it.
Nice.
I'm there still getting Gundren woken up.
Okay. And he does come to it, and he says, what is going on?
Well, we're kind of hoping that you'll help us explain as you explain to us.
Yes, certainly. They waylaid Sildar and me on the way to Phandalin. They took my map. Where's my map?
We were kind of more concerned about your life. Pretty sure the guy who has it was about to kill you.
Gundren, there was a drow here who said something about the black spider. Or who works with the black spider. Do you know anything about this?
The Black Spider is a necromancer. He was. They did mention when they separated Sildar and me. They were saying about they mentioned the name. I don't know who he is though.
This map, it was to some mine.
Yes, lad. It is the map to Wavelco Cave. One of the very few in existence.
You wouldn't have happened to memorize the location, would you?
If I memorized the location, lad, I wouldn't need the map. Does Grol have the map? He had the map before.
Oh, let's look through the stuff on him.
Okay. You do not find anything on King Grol.
No, I think that drow has it. Do you have any idea where we could find the black spider?
He he might be in Wave Echo Cave. I don't know. I don't even know who he is.
Oh,
He. I mean, Grol's not dumb. He would. I mean, hide. He'd probably hide the map somewhere. I mean, he wouldn't have it on his person. Come to think about it.
there's a door that we haven't.
What's that?
There's a door behind Gundren here that we haven't moved through.
Oh. There is. Let me open that up for you. Looks like a storeroom of some kind.
We need to scour this place. If King Grol hid it, it's probably somewhere secret.
Well, there is a lot of places we haven't checked, so.
Gundren, do you have any idea where he might have hid it? I don't know how long you've been spending your time here.
He would keep it close. He wouldn't trust it to his minions.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can notice anything that's off in the room. Anything that seems like it could be a passage or something.
Okay. Roll a roll an investigation check.
Okay. This room is made of stone.
Yeah, beautiful stonework. You don't know who lived in this castle before, but they took very well precautions to preserve this power.
Feng Shui is totally off.
Yeah, a little bit.
This
Rubble
rubble.
kind of adds to the bad negative juju.
Should I go in and try and look around as well?
Mhm.
Alrighty. What else in there? There's my best. A little bit better.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Everybody
Well, there's
take
still that other room over across the hall.
There's quite a few curtains we haven't gone through either.
Let's take a look.
Gundren, are you feeling okay to walk?
I think so. Give me a minute. I'll wait here.
You'll wait here? Okay. We'll be back for you.
Okay.
If anything happens, if somebody comes in that isn't us, just scream real loud, okay?
I will do that, Lass.
And before I leave, I remember to pick up my weapons.
Okay.
So I'll go back also and pick up the rest of my weapons.
Okay.
I'll fall after. Wait, so were we in this room?
No, we weren't.
No.
Okay.
Hey, Emergen, you coming?
Yeah, Hammergan's just looking around like, man, something isn't right.
If you like to roll a perception, that's.
I was looking around at the brazier. Do you mind if I roll perception as the gang heads out? Traded.
Perception for what?
I'm looking at the brazier. I'm looking at the table. I'm trying to imagine putting myself in the situation of King Grol, looking if there's any like loose tiles. I'm trying to picture in like rather simple head, dumb bugbear, where he would stick a map, maybe a key.
Well,
That's an 11.
what little time you spent with him, he would be very paranoid, and very, and you know about the honor thing. I mean, bugbear. I mean, he's leader of the Cragmaw. So he has enemies both imagined and real. I mean, everywhere. So he would. He wouldn't hide it very well, but I mean, he would definitely a place where he would know it would be not disturbed.
Hmm.
Who was the? You were the first person in the room, right?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I burst right through. And
Okay. So
Where did he go?
when you got into the room, if you recall, Gundren was on the bed and the drow was next to him. Okay.
yeah, it'd be strange poking around the bed.
Okay. So you actually pull up the mattress, and underneath the mattress, you find a where did that go? There's a leather sack, almost like there's a just underneath. It's almost like a compartment that was sewn into the mattress.
I'm gonna call Gundren over.
He's right there.
Take out a. I guess just with my nails, I'm trying to see if I can cut open into it.
Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty loose stitch. I mean, it wasn't designed to. It was designed to be opened quickly and to escape. So you're able to tear open and inside there is a leather sack of some kind.
Gonna pull it out and look inside.
Okay. Inside you find a 3 potions of healing. It looks like they just some money, some kind of getaway money, and a rolled up, a folded piece of paper.
I'm gonna grab the paper and hand it over to Gundren.
Okay. And you watch as he is visibly delighted. He says, "Lad, here, this is my map."
I'm gonna call also to everyone in the hallway before they get too far.
Okay, and this is what you find in the amount of money in the sack.
Oh, it's a lot.
All right.
Would you like to keep that, or would you like me to add it to the bank? Since I seem to have a lot here.
Well, I don't know. We have 2 new members of the party. I don't know how much they trust us. We might as well split it, I guess, between everybody.
Shoot.
What do you think?
Well, there's no need. I don't need it right now, so you can keep it if you want, and we could split it later on.
I feel the same way.
All right. Want to hold on to it, El?
Sure thing. And I don't know how much of this gold was mine to begin with, so I'm willing to share whatever I had.
Oh,
As Elle walks by, you hear this like chinking sound that's not her armor. It's just an obscene amount of gold hidden away in all sorts of different compartments.
Okay, so for this encounter here, 288 for each of you.
We're at a total of 785 gold, 385 silver, and 112 copper.
Check how much I need per ding. 1,600. All right. Well, Gundren, now that you have your map, is there any chance that they could have copied it? You think the Black Spider also knows the location?
That's likely. I mean, it's been
Wait. Oh, wait. Where did you guys go?
Back into the room.
No. Okay.
So now it's a race. The only thing is that we're pretty haggard. We've been at this place for a while. We need to rest.
Quick question though for Gundren. Do you know what's even in this place? Like the wave coast or the wave cave.
the Wave Echo Cave has a magical artifact known as the Forge of Spells. I'm not sure where in the cave, but it's an ancient artifact that was lost there at the time they were attempting to find it, but I'm not sure if the previous excavators were able to find it.
Hmm.
And if any of you would like to make a Arcana check. Or history check,
I'll
I
make
guess.
an arcana.
Or history, I guess that'll work too.
I'll make an arcana check.
Okay.
Yay! 20.
Okay. The Forge of Spells does it does ring a bit of a bell. You remember that you're not actually sure how you know this, because it's almost like knowledge that you shouldn't have, or you shouldn't know. But comes to mind, the Forge of Spells is a magical artifact, almost like a. It's not a traditional forge, but almost like a brazier or a brazier that when weapons are put into it, it makes them for a certain time. It makes them magical. It imbues them with some sort of magical energy.
I see.
But it's been lost, like Gundren said, it's pretty much been lost to time. So nobody really knows where it is.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not too sure exactly why he'd want to have anything to do with this, but I have to go there anyway. So we can either try to beat him to it, or possibly. Do you think it's possible that we could go hunt that drow down and kill them before they can even get to him, so that we won't have to worry about competition?
Do we know which direction he was headed? All I know is that he flew out the window.
I say he just went out the window. You weren't able to see exactly which way he went.
Man, if
I
only
can't
we.
fly yet.
I'd say the best thing to do would be probably just try to beat him to it. If he's got to go pick up somebody before he heads there, then we could probably get there first.
I suppose.
So, show us this map. What direction is with a Echo Cave?
From your current position, it looks like it is almost directly south, like south, like southeast. What's that?
Like, will we pass Phandelver on the way there then? I don't remember where Cragmaw Castle was in relation to one.
Cragmaw Castle is directly north of Phandelver.
So yeah, we're going to pass Phandelver on the way there. It might be a good idea, even though we are pressed for time, that we need to either rest on the way there somehow, even if we don't stop by
I don't know
Phandelver.
what you guys are talking about. This place was easy. I didn't take a hit.
Yeah, I need to rest. I have no spells left.
We've been going at this like all night.
Ella's like cleaning her fingernails with a dagger. It's just like, what the fuck you guys are talking about?
She's been splitting goblins in half, man. It's a lot more than her fingernails that are dirty.
But yeah, I agree that we should stop by.
Okay.
Maybe grab some supplies while we're there.
Yeah.
Well, Gundren, I think you have yourself an escort.
Okay.
Wait, are we actually going to be bringing him with us to the cave?
I'd probably be up to him.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, Gundren, can you defend yourself if someone was to start attacking you?
I'd say from the way things turned out, that'd be a no.
I mean, he is pretty beaten, but I mean, anybody would defend themselves if they got attacked. But
Well, I mean, like, would he have a good enough chance at, like, could he successfully defend himself, is what I'm saying.
Maybe we'll have to hold a little match between him and one of us.
We just rescued you. Now we just need to spar you real quick.
I know, right?
kidding.
We need to test you to see if you're worthy enough for us to drag you into a place you probably don't want to go.
If you manage to beat the human arsenal, then we'll just put you up against this, skinny little elf lady and see how you fare. Okay, no, I don't say that to him.
But I think the best thing would be to just get him home and then he can decide there.
Yeah, that is the good thing to say.
Let's get him to Phandelver and let's get him together with Sildar again.
Unless, Gundren, you said that your brother was missing too?
Both of them.
Didn't you mention your brother when we brought up the black spider? You think the black spider has him?
Well, Gundren doesn't know that, but you guys would know that because when you guys went to Barthen's provisions, he was not only surprised. Barthen was not only surprised that you'd beat Gundren, but he said that he hasn't seen Nundro or I forget. He hasn't seen neither of the Rockseeker brothers for a few days.
Okay. Al has the same bad memory as I do.
Well, it was like a year ago, so how dare you not remember?
I can't even remember things from last week, so.
Yeah, I know that one. So yeah, no, so Barthen was concerned that he hadn't seen the two Rockseeker brothers for a couple of days, and that you also beat Gundren because he left before you did.
Okay.
But Gundren doesn't know that because as far as he knows, his two brothers are working in the mine.
Oh, they're already there. They're already at Wayback Cave.
Yeah, no, he was going to join them in Wayback Cave.
Oh, no.
That's why he had the map.
Maybe it's better if we bring Gundren along then.
Yeah. So first things first, let's get out of this heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dingy in here.
It's time to head out.
Okay.
Did we explore every nook and cranny in here?
No.
We didn't.
No.
I know there's a...
Oh, no. There's a door to the south.
Yeah.
Crap. Might need to want to go there to check if there's treasure. Surpasses me. Okay, I'm just gonna peek in real quick, and if there's like bad guys or whatever, then
the one thing.
Actually,
as we're leaving, I'll once again tell Gundren, scream if anybody comes near you.
I'm going to stealthily open the door, just to peek inside. All right, so
roll a stealth check for me.
16.
Okay. Give me just a minute. This is a bathroom.
But you could just get like a cup or something. There.
Do you think a bugbear goes to the bathroom in a cup?
Oh, gee. Oh, I thought you said you were going to go to the bathroom real quick.
No, not me. I'm talking about like this place. This place needs to have a bathroom.
Oh no, they probably just go outside in the woods.
The antechamber in King Grol's room, it looks like it was some sort of washroom. Okay, so when you're able to just peek open the door.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no. Oh, I am closing that goddamn door so fast. And it's gonna turn to the rest of the party and says, "Oh, okay, so guys, there's an owlbear in there. Or do I know it's an owlbear?
Roll a nature check.
Alrighty,
Okay.
I'm pretty
you
sure.
would, you would know it's an owlbear.
There's an
You've seen them
owlbear
before.
in there. I'm not too sure if he's guarding treasure, and I don't know how much that stuff goes for. But if you guys want to get a little experience, and we could try and knock this thing out."
Hey, maybe he'll take some damage.
Oh wait, I'm like hella like weak right now, and I'm leading the charge. Okay,
So so when
it's all up to you guys.
what you're able to see, just as you're the open, oh no, and then close, it looks like there was evidence of some sort of workshop or workshop.
A workshop?
Or there's like work benches and bookshelves, but they were just like all like everywhere, all over the floor. But it did look like it used to be some sort of workshop of some kind or some sort of research area.
Workshop. Did it look like it was worth it in there?
I mean, there's an owlbear, and I heard like their feathers can be kind of useful, right? I think. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to knock it down, we can knock it down. Or I mean, you're a druid, so can't you like cast some spells to like talk to them and be like, "Hey, fam, you're free now," and let it go? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, just
No,
it's your
actually,
call.
that sounds like a really good idea. But the first thing I'm going to do is cast healing word on myself, or no, cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that quick. And
I keep forgetting that I have all these spells that I never use. But wait, did we take a short rest, or did we when we were talking to that guy, or?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
That's fine. So if you guys want to roll hit dice for your short rest, that's fine.
Ah, really? I fucking. Oh wait. Okay, I rolled it wrong. So you can just.
So then 2 plus whatever your con modifier would be.
So wait, I have a question for hit dice. Are we supposed to be doing like? I'm a little confused at how it goes. Like, but I'll ask you later.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not. Let me see if this is correct. Okay, yeah, it is.
okay.
Okay.
Can I open this door? Now looking around, is everyone looking ready?
I didn't catch the last part.
I'm going to look around to the group. Is everyone looking ready?
Yes.
I'm going to open this door.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to try to, using my experience with animals, I'm going to try to look unthreatening, as friendly as humanly possible, and just kind of moving in such a way that kind of mimics the movement of the owlbear.
Okay. Roll a nature check with advantage. Or animal handling, that'll work too.
I already rolled the animal handling before.
That's fine. That's
Do you want me
fine.
to roll the nature?
No, you're good. You're good.
Does he still have advantage?
The 15 will work. That's fine. So you enter into the room. Enter the room, and the owlbear turns towards you, and he's posturing, and defending his little area. Looks like he shows evidence of not being tortured, but he's not here of his own free will. Like he was captured, and then they're like, "I don't know the fuck do with this thing." So then they just kind of threw him in here.
Okay. Really quickly, I think probably Amergin would know this, but I'm not sure if I don't. I obviously don't. But do these beings speak common?
They are I think they're a beast, so they don't have a language. Let me just double check.
Okay, so I'm going to speak with animals and explain to it that we've cleared out. Okay, we've come in here to rescue somebody, and we've cleared out all the goblins. You're free to leave if you wish. We can show you the way out. We're not here to harm you, and please don't harm me or my friends. Is he like chained up or anything?
He's not chained up.
I'm not sure how he's going to fit through the door, but
You can fit through it. It takes a little bit of doing, but I mean, you could.
okay.
It's considered a tight space, so you move like half your movement. But
All right. So as I understand, like the sounds he's making at me, I'm just going to cast a healing word on him.
a lot of the scars and wounds that he has had just over the years, they begin. He's not. It doesn't look like he's actively hurt. It looks like it's just.
Scars.
He's scarred. Yes, thank you. He has scars and tufts of his feathers are missing.
And then I'm just going to lead him out.
Okay.
Stand off to the side.
As I lead him out, I'm just going to tell the group, I didn't look in the room. I didn't hang out if you guys want to check it out as I take this guy out.
Sure.
So the three of you watch as almost like a dog following a master, almost like this huge bulking beast just follows Emmerich.
Cute.
Alrighty.
Okay, where is? Oh, you're on top of that. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I left the room.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm just taking him out to the next exit.
Okay, it takes him a little bit to get through everything, but yeah, he's following along at a decent clip.
All right. You guys want to check out the room over?
Yeah, I'll check it. Investigation or perception?
And we'll just say that for the sake of brevity, Daniel, that you let him out. You let him out to the side door, and he takes a second to look back at you, and almost in a way of thanks, and turns and just disappears into the forest.
You'll be back someday. When you need him most.
he gives you an owlbear feather. To turns out he's a spirit of the forest. Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Win.
Perception.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody else want to look?
Nice.
So actually, since both of you were looking, you look around and you don't really see anything in terms of like a lot of the books on the bookshelf and the things on the floor in the book workbench are just completely destroyed. You look up actually about because this tower is probably 30 feet to ceiling, and there are most of the upper floors have been completely destroyed just over time, and there are a few like ledges throughout, and on one of them you see just a wooden chest. It looks like it's all battered to hell, but it looks like it is fully intact. It's probably it's on the second floor, so it's probably 10, 12 feet up from where you're standing.
That looks interesting. Anybody can reach it?
Oh, there you are. Let's see.
Try grappling it down.
Let's have anything that can be up. Oh, I have mage hand.
There you go.
That's 30
Alright,
feet,
so-
right?
Yeah. I think. Let me check that real quick.
I think the range on that's 30 feet.
Mage hand is 30 feet.
So you would be able to reach it.
Woohoo! Bring it down to us.
Okay.
Well,
So the hand, it's not terribly heavy, but I mean it's a little bit of a strain. So you do actually, you're able to get it down to the floor, and it looks a lot smaller in person than it did up on the ledge, but it is, yeah, it's an old battered wooden chest. You open it and you find a potion of healing and two. Just double check something here. Okay, and two spell scrolls. You don't recognize what spells they are, and where's the and some money in a pouch. Where's my cursor? There it is. With that much money in it.
Is that going to be held on to anybody else, or will I put it in party funds?
Yeah, come on. Thank you, Win. If it hadn't been for you, that owl bear would have probably died here for no reason.
And for that, you each get
I just have
150.
I just have a soft spot for animals.
Did her insatiable curiosity for gold, but either way.
It goes both ways. Whatever.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that owl bear was here, but if it hadn't been for you, thank you.
Oh.
You said your insatiable desire for gold.
I mean, these spells don't come cheap, and if I want to, extend my ritual book, I'm gonna have to get some money. All right.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
And
yeah.
also, your cowardice when you slammed the door shut when you saw it, and allowed Emergen to come in.
To be fair, if I saw a huge ass bear with the face of an owl, I'd
Yeah.
probably close the door too and just barricade it. So
Especially when I was at like 11 or 15 hit points, it's like, ooh, this is
Not where I want to be.
okay. So you find the spell scrolls, the
I
potion, and
am
money.
2 experience away from leveling up.
Okay.
leveling up for level 4. When's that?
It's 2,700.
Ooh, I'm very far away.
I'm level 4. That's the sound I make, by the way, as like I ding, you see this light come down, and Emergen's like, level 4.
Oh, you're so lucky. I'm not.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Oh, let's head back to town. Grab Gundren and go to town.
Might as well.
That burnt my last spells.
Anything else we had to explore in here?
Did you take the you took the scrolls, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Can I get some experience by trying to identify those scrolls?
You look at them. I like that. I like your style. No, you do actually.
You can RP asking me to cast Identify for you.
But I wouldn't get the experience.
No, you can RP.
No, she. So the she hands. So Wen hands them to you, Ellen, and you immediately identify them as a spell of silence and a spell of revivify.
What was the second one?
Hang on. Oops, that's spell right. I spelled that horribly. Okay.
Ooh,
Nice revivify.
that's something that you could definitely use when one of us eventually falls.
Could have been Emergen today.
Yeah, for a second there.
Hell, we could have just let Gundren die and then brought him back and been able to kill the drow.
I mean, a part of me kind of wanted to kill the drow. It's not that I hate drows, it's just
They're drows.
I don't hate drows either. He was just trying to kill somebody.
I don't know.
All right, I'll hand the scrolls back to you.
All right, let's head out. It's going to be a long trip down.
Unless when you'd like to trade a scroll out.
That's right. You have a few, don't you?
I've got Misty Step and Lightning Bolt. If you'd like to trade for that Revivify.
Wait, who's trading what?
I'm asking you if we'd like to trade for the Revivify scroll. I've got a Lightning Bolt and a Misty Step.
I think you can use both of those. You can use the Misty Step, not the Lightning Bolt.
Well, I mean, wait. I'm sorry. I keep like missing. I think like Skype or not Skype. Discord's like because I feel like I'm not hearing everybody say their full sentence when they speak.
Yeah, I'll type it out for you.
I just wanted to know, is this to me, right?
That's to
Yes.
you, correct?
Okay. Yeah. Then the Revivify will and this, yeah, those are cleric spells, and I don't think my character could even use them.
Correct.
All
But she
right.
does have scroll spells of Lightning Bolt and Misty Step.
Alrighty, then I'll just add that to my equipment.
And the Misty Step you can cast, but Lightning Bolt you cannot.
Misty Step, the lightning bolt. Okay.
That is actually none of you can cast Lightning Bolt.
But we could sell it.
Really?
You can sell
Can't
it.
cast-
No, it's wizard or sorcerer.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to keep it honest.
Sure. Trade it for something.
Yeah.
All right. All set. Let's head out. I'll go back now to grab Gundren.
Okay. There it goes.
I'm talking to Gundren.
What's that?
What's going on now? Is she talking to Gundren or?
Yeah, I'm grabbing him so we can leave. Did I get any experience with identifying those scrolls?
1 point each.
No.
Yeah, please. Oh.
We gotta go camp somewhere. We might as well camp somewhere
Yeah,
really dangerous.
We still gotta walk back to the town, and then there's also the town where you can RP buying stuff.
Yeah.
It's plenty of opportunities.
It's like that point in Final Fantasy where you're just repeatedly walking back and forth through the same area, so you can. I got like 20 more experience. I'm good.
I just need to kill 500 more flan.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Yeah, I'd say we're good. We can head out.
Okay.
Everybody else agree?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. The Doom Room is still full of corpses. Well, this whole place is actually, right?
This was
You can
okay.
see him through the arrow slits. And I love how Thrain is just sitting there amongst them.
He's taking a little nap.
We're gonna take him along too, right? Somebody wanted to pick him up.
you guys are
dragging Thrain. Ready.
Okay, so as you exit the castle, everybody go and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Where is it? Okay. 13.
Emergen and Wynn, as you are exiting, Gundren stops a minute. He says, "Do you hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the front of the castle."
This castle?
Yep.
Ooh, what is it? Can I
Emergen
discern the noise?
Emergen and Wynn, you hear it as well. It sounds like, and you're familiar with this because you've moved with Elle a lot. It sounds like chinking of armor, almost like somebody's walking in art. Someone or someone's is moving in armor.
Let's move quickly and quietly. See who this is.
Someone clinking an arm.
Elle isn't very good at moving quietly.
I'm gonna try to get right, just barely around the corner of the tower.
All right.
Is there any chance we can see something from around here?
You can see what you can see from there.
Which,
Anything beyond where you are, you'll have to make a stealth check unless you're just moving out in the open.
yeah, no, I'll definitely try to make a stealth check.
Okay.
I'll follow behind, or actually, no. I could summon my owl and send it over there and go see what's going on if you want that.
Perfect. That's a great idea. So I'm just gonna wait.
So when you send up your familiar, and it circles the castle, almost like it does lazy circles, and
And I'm looking through it the whole time.
You're looking through the eyes of the owl, and you see what looks like a a goblin raiding party. It looks like there are some hobgoblins and actually, hang on a minute. Yeah, it looks like there's a few hobgoblins. Looks like one of them is riding a some sort of beast, and they are approaching the castle. In fact, they'll be there very, very shortly.
Do they have any like clan colors or anything, identifying marks? Do these look like?
They look like Cragmaw. From what you've seen, I guess you've seen the hobgoblins. So yeah, it's they're wearing very similar armor to that.
I guess that drow got to wherever he was going. Let's make our escape.
It looks like they are. Why is it not? Huh. Okay. It looks like they're coming actually from the deeper into the forest, not from the south.
Well, there's some goblins coming. Do you guys want to do with that, or do you guys want to leave them and head for the wave cave?
We could go for one more fight if you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I mean, I know that Kadir was really excited to kill some goblins, so.
They're now approaching the front of the castle.
And we're at the back, right?
Well, you're kind of towards the side. They're very close to where you are.
Oh, okay. Well, we have to make a decision quick, guys.
I think I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can I tell Gundren to get back inside?
Okay.
That way he'll be safe.
Goes right inside the door.
I'm gonna try to follow Kadir, still reasonably stealth.
Oh, you're gonna be stealthy? Okay, I'll keep my space.
At least I'm gonna be trying to keep myself.
I'll try to stealth too. And I'll take my birds away. Where's my stuff?
Okay.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Right, you you actually snap a twig as you're walking. Kadir, what you see is a large, looks like a raiding party or some sort of hunting party that they've just reached the castle steps, and as they see you approach, they're led by a hobgoblin, and he puts up his hands for the party to stop, and they all stop and look at you. I guess Amergan would see this as well.
Part of me wants to yell like, "We are your new king."
Become as gods.
Should have brought the bugbear's head with us. Okay, yeah.
Amergan and Kadir, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
I couldn't hear you. What?
Roll perception for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I will start raging and throw a javelin at one of them.
Okay. Make a attack roll.
Nice. Oh.
Okay. You were just throwing it in general, or throwing it at a certain...
Just at a goblin.
Okay. And he looks surprised, and it hits him in the shoulder, and he curses in Goblin, says, "What is the meaning of this?"
I just yell out, "You're evil."
Huh?
The castle's been taken.
Grol has fallen.
Yes.
You notice a malicious smile creep on his face. He says, "Thank you. I have no quarrel with you. I am Tragor Bloodsword, second in command of the Cragmaw, or King of the Cragmaw now."
Could you send his name written just
Yep.
so I can have it?
Tragor Bloodsword. Oops.
Tragor. Tell me this. How much do you know about the Black Spider?
I know King Grol was taking the Cragmaw in a direction not honorable, dealing with dark individuals. That is not the Cragmaw way.
I turned to party. Well, what do you guys think?
Well, it's just you two up there, I think.
Yeah, I'm off to the side, watching, hearing, but
You can hear them because they're talking. What's the?
Well, how many of them are there?
I mean, they're talking 40 feet away, so they're shouting at each other, so you can hear them.
But I mean,
Oh, how many? You saw probably about. There's probably 6 hobgoblins. Looks like a goblin boss and 2 like mounts or like wolves. Like one of them's riding a huge like not quite a dire wolf, but almost like the like a huge mount. And then there's probably 7 of them, 7, 8 or so.
for letting us go, I'd say let's not go with them, even though I would love those to experience.
Kadir.
Not all battles
I
have
don't
to
think-
not all battles have to end in.
In
Not all
fighting,
conflicts
yeah.
have to end in battle.
I don't care either way.
Kadir, I don't think we need to fight these guys. We might even be able to use them to our advantage.
Okay. All right.
Hearing
Uh,
this, I
don't
motion
need weapons.
for I'm gonna motion for Gundren to come out.
So he looks at you, Kadir, and says, "We have a parley then."
I nod.
Very good. Thank you for helping me redirect the Cragmaw to where it belongs. Back to glory. Okay, so Gundren he sidles up next to you, and the raiding party disappears inside of the castle.
Today's been a weird day.
No shit. Okay, so give me just a minute.
Or just gonna leave Thrain behind.
He's in for a surprise.
He
Oh, what are you
decided to
talking
take a
about?
nap
Next
and we
up-
weren't willing to tell him.
Next time, tell him not to take a nap.
No, next time we come here, Thrain is going to be like drinking with the goblins. Like, hey guys, where have you been?
You're all
All
weird.
right.
They're probably gonna be dead. They're gonna see all their buddies killed right around him. And not to mention they're gonna be really upset when they see their owlbears gone.
Yeah. So. All right, we head south.
Okay, hang on just a second, guys. Let me just move.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing.
Calculating your mad XP here.
I think we get exactly 3 EXP for that.
You only get one.
Brady's like, I'm going to forego all of my XP except for 2. Let's see, that was. One, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so. So for that. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. So you get 238 experience points for that bad boy.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys are
Is
returning
that
back.
the total that we earned?
That's the total for
through-
that's the total for every time I put experience. It's per everybody, so everybody gets 238.
Okay. So after we take a long rest, she'll be all level 4.
Should be. Yeah, every time
Except-
every time I put experience down, it's per person. So I calculate the totals for everybody.
Right.
All right, so
Oh. Okay.
you are here. I think you can. You can make it to Phandelver in one trip if you'd like.
Probably be best to sleep in Sun City.
I agree.
Let's get there and rest.
All right, so you arrive back at Phandelver with Gundren, and he meets up with. He goes to the town master's hall, and he meets with Sildar, and yeah, they rejoice in their freedom. And then he goes to Stonehill Inn to promptly drink himself into sleep.
All right.
And since everybody should be level 4, I think that's where we'll end it.